All right, hello everybody. Welcome to the Frantic Talks genre guessing game, the GGG, because I can't think of anything else to call it. Uh,
Duh.
I'm your host, Frantic. With me, as always, is my lovely co-host.
Grunt, hello.
Hello, everyone, and we're going to do something fun here. So, quickly off, I'm at FranticJ3 on Twitter. He's at Onyx Spartan, ONYX Spartan, all one word on Twitter. We are at Frantic_Talks, and we're going to play this game called the genre guessing game that we had this idea to do. Now, I don't remember if we mentioned it on the podcast, but essentially what's going to happen is we're going to read a portion of lyrics from a song to the other person. That person is then going to try and guess the genre and any other details they can. Maybe the artist, the genre-specific stuff. We're looking for broad genres, so I'm not looking for post-marimba black metal. I'm looking for if he can guess if it's a metal song or if it's a rock song or a rap or a country or a bluegrass, whatever. As long as we can get, broad categories, we'll get a point. But bonus points for more specifics.
Right.
How it'll work is I'm going to read lines to him. He's going to try and guess if he needs a hint. I have a line lined up for him to be delivered that I think will point him more in the right direction. And I think the same's for him. If not, we'll figure it out. But either way, that's how it's going to work. I'm going to keep score in a separate spreadsheet and announce the scores, which is currently 0-0. So, all right. If you're ready, I'm ready, Grunt.
I'm ready to be horrible at this game.
I mean, so I tested these lyrics on my lady friend, and she got 2 out of 3. So I think you can do this. I have faith in you.
Well, I mean,
all right. So
if I can at least get one, I'll be okay with that.
Yeah, I think you'll probably get one. So all right. So for the first song, here we go. I'm going to read the lyrics. Oh, also, I forgot to mention, we're going to kind of give our quick interpretation of the lyrics. So that way we can kind of either make jokes or just kind of say, oh, I think this is a really cool line. So, all right. So here are the lyrics. You ready?
Yes.
All right.
Let's go.
Truth is not a theory that can be imprisoned in any book. Words are sometimes prison, sometimes prisms from the way you look. And let me know if you need me to read that again.
Okay, I'm going to jump straight for the artist. Probably going to fall flat on my face, but those lyrics totally sound like something Tool would write.
That's a very good guess, but no, you are incorrect.
See? All right.
It's okay.
So, we're going to back up to the genre now, huh?
Damn, that's a really good guess, but that's not even... I'll keep my comments to myself.
That's going to be the hard part. When you listen to... God, this sucks.
Now, keep in mind, I definitely tried to pick stuff that wasn't just out of my normal catalog. This is a song I've listened to multiple times, but that doesn't mean it's going to be, oh, it's this metal band or something. I definitely am getting varied with what I picked.
I'm going to say rap is the genre.
Is that a final answer? No hints?
Final answer, Regis.
It is rap. You're right. All right.
Oh.
Now, I'm going to guarantee that you will not guess the song name.
I will not guess the song name or the artist because I do not listen to rap. So
yeah, I doubt you'll be able to get the artist. So
I forfeit on that.
Yes, so the hint line, let me read you what would have pointed you in the right direction, I think. The next lines were, they cannot imagine if they do not see it in a book. Even when they see it is their book that tell them how to look. So would that have gotten even closer to rap or now?
It might have a little bit, yeah.
Okay. So
the song title, I almost want to say has something to do with the book. Come on.
Book is in the title, you're right. What is your interpretation of what I just read?
Good Lord. Read it to me again one more time.
All right. Truth is not a theory that can be imprisoned in any book. Words are sometimes prison, sometimes prisms, from the way you look. They cannot imagine if they do not see it in a book. Even when they see it is their book that tell them how to look.
My quick take on those lyrics would be maybe something along the lines of don't believe everything you read or see, basically.
I can see that, yeah.
So, that's...
Mm-hmm.
Without hearing the rest of the song and all of that I think would have to be my quick interpretation of it.
Yeah, that's fair. All right, so the name of the song is called Think Like They Book Say. and it is by an artist known as Saul Williams. And this is off his latest album, Martyr Loser King. So Saul Williams is a really big rapper, also slash activist. And this song specifically, it's not an attack by any means, but it's essentially what you were saying. Don't believe everything you read in a book, but some people are so devoted to the book they read, they can't even see beyond it, is his messaging. So
it's pretty good in my mind.
So that was my song. Now it is your turn.
All right.
Or one of my three. We have three to go through, so.
Right. So I will read. I'll read this part here for you.
Okay.
Can I have a moment of your time? Just a single second, so you see that indeed will be leaving you behind before I cross that line. Careful what you say and who you say it to. Careful what you say and who you say it to. Maybe you talk too much and you're asking for it, asking.
I want to say I've heard this before.
You probably have.
It sounds so familiar. I'm just gonna bite the bullet and go final answer rock music. It's got to be.
You would be correct in that.
Okay. Now as for like the artist or something. Geez. It sounds like a punk band almost, like the way it's worded. That's my gut reaction. Is it's some like maybe punk band, not necessarily like hardcore punk by any means, but punk or emo, like.
Well, punk or emo.
I know that's not as broad as punk's clearly like your Green Day type stuff, but later Green Day would be maybe more emo if you think about it. But emo would be like 3 Days Grace. I don't know who it is, but I'm just gonna say 3 Days Grace. Fuck it.
Well, I mean, you're not too far off.
That's good.
Do you want? Unfortunately, I don't have any hints that would give away the artist. Do you want to try a guess at the title?
First? Careful what you say.
Close.
I mean, you heard it multiple times, so.
Right. And you can blame bad luck, but you were asking for it. When all is said and done, you tie your tongue.
Wait, tongue-tied? No.
No.
You said tie your tongue. I'm like, oh wait. I was like, I don't remember that part. Okay. No, I don't know. Give me the artist and name.
The name of the song is "Asking for It," and the artist is Shinedown.
Oh, okay.
It is off of their newest album, "Threat to Survival." I think it's the opening track.
I don't think I've actually heard any new Shinedown. So okay.
So what's your quick take on it?
Read it to me one more time, just so I can make sure I heard it
right. Can I have a moment of your time? Just a single second, so that you see that indeed will be leaving you behind. I botched that up. Oh boy.
No, you're good.
Before I cross that line, careful what you say and who you say it to. Careful what you say and who you say it to. Maybe you talk too much and you're asking for it. And you can blame bad luck, but you're asking for it. When all is said and done, you need to tie your tongue.
Sounds like someone who doesn't get enough attention is asking someone to just pay attention briefly before I cross the line of causing you some sort of harm because this person is so rude or into them. But it might not be a single person, maybe an entity, but that's what I'm hearing. That they're asking for whatever punishment whatever that line he crosses is what they're asking for. So probably some sort of violence, I imagine.
Right. I mean, I would have to. I wouldn't necessarily say violence. Maybe just cutting ties with that person. You know.
Yeah, it could be that. I always take it to the extreme for some reason.
Yes. Well, I mean, but I do tend to agree with you on that. So.
Okay.
Bravo.
All right, 1-1. Here we go. So my second song, I'll be impressed if you can get some stuff here. So, all right, here are the lyrics. You ready?
I am ready.
Manhunt to find your daughter, buried underneath the water. Now they consult a psychic, find how much I like it.
Oh my god.
I mean, there's a chance you might have heard the song. I don't know.
Oh god. Broadly speaking, genre-wise, I'm going to say metal.
Final answer, metal?
Give me a hint first.
All right, so the hint line. And now it's just you and me. Borrow one and we will make three. Sorry. I say we steal one more, just like we did once before.
There's a lot of rhyming going on in that, but I'm still going to stick with my final answer. Metal.
It is rock music.
Rock music. So close.
you were on the right track. The goal was to tell you it was rhyming a lot to get you to take away the metal path. But yeah, so it sounds like I was right in thinking that's where you would take it.
Right. It worked.
All right. So
the lyrics are just like way too dark and deep for rap, though.
Yeah, definitely.
At least what I've heard. So it's like, man, especially the first line where looking for daughters and jeez.
Yeah. So I mean, it sounds like you pretty much have an idea of what the song is about. Do you want to give more detail, or you think that's pretty much all you got from it? I mean, I don't think there's too much else to take from it.
I mean, I have to agree. There really isn't.
So, any shots at the name? I feel like you just had to pull it out of thin air, to be honest, but.
I mean, what's worse that can happen? Take Me. I have no idea.
I mean, hey, that's a fine guess. The name of the song is Little Friend. And the artist.
Friend.
Want to give a guess at the artist?
I feel like I should know this.
I mean, you're going to hate yourself when you find out who it is.
Little Friend, Little Friend. I probably will. Right.
I mean, it's an oddball artist, that's for sure. Like, someone you probably wouldn't expect me to pick.
I have a feeling you're just leading me on right now. You're trying to get me to think of oddball stuff when it's a blatantly obvious answer.
You got 5 seconds.
I really have no idea.
It's Nickelback.
What? What? Get out of here.
It really is. It's the first track off of their very first album.
Get out of here.
I picked it for that exact reason, because I knew you would never figure it out. Oh, jeez.
Yes, because I know how much you vehemently hate it. Nickelback. Oh my god.
Yeah, that was the curveball. That's why I did it.
Bravo, sir. Bravo.
All right, let's see if I can take the lead. When I read those lyrics, I was really surprised it was a Nickelback song. I'm like, Jesus Christ, this is dark.
Yeah, that's not something I would expect from Nickelback.
Like the whole song, I'm seeing like, oh, my daughter's dead, we're looking for her. They consult a psychic, and I don't care for that crap. But at the same time, why don't we just run away and go steal another kid? Is basically the lyrics I read. I'm like, what the fuck? Wait
a minute, is this the same Nickelback that?
It is. I listened to the song just so I could say I'd heard it. That way, I didn't like miscategorize it by any chance. It just sounded like a generic Nickelback song. It was a little heavier than I expected for the time it came out. But other than that, it was just kind of, wow, if you don't pay attention to the lyrics, this could just be a catchy song you dance to.
I'm going to have to listen to that song just so I can hear it for myself.
All right. I'm ready when you are.
All right. Don't read the title. Almost did it. First episode, and I almost read the title of the song. Okay,
working out the kinks of the show. Anyways.
All right. I cannot believe in myself when everyone's telling me I'm worthless, and you can think I like it. Well, I'm telling you this time's different. I'm not broken. You better take a good look inside yourself.
So I had two ideas pop into my mind. Either that was going to be a rap song, or we're going to hit the pop charts here. Give me a hint.
Well...
Unless there really isn't anything.
There really isn't anything, because I totally forgot hint lines.
No, it's okay. So read it to me one more time, and I'll make a guess.
I cannot believe in myself when everyone's telling me I'm worthless, and you can think I like it. Well, I'm telling you this time's different. I'm not broken. You better take a good look inside yourself.
So this person has a vendetta against the people that tell them that they are not what they say they can be. And that's not characteristically something you sing about in metal, at least I don't think it is, unless you're Five Finger Death Punch. So I'm like, what genre do we go to here? And I kind of go back to pop, because pop music tends to be more relationship-oriented and self-experiences. Not to say other genres don't do it, but that one does it uncharacteristically well. So that's going to be my final answer is pop music, although I'm probably wrong.
Um, well, just a little bit.
Hmm.
You don't want any more guesses?
Uh,
Is that your final answer?
Honestly, yeah, I'm going to say final answer, even though I know it's not wrong. I was kind of in the mindset that was my final answer, so.
All right. Well, it's rock. The genre is rock.
Oh, it's rock again. Okay.
Yes.
All right. So, hmm, I don't know what the name of the song would be. Let me try and guess the artist, and I might be able to pick out a song name.
Yeah, I don't know. This is not really an artist that I say I listen to frequently.
Okay.
So it's one I do listen to. It's not one I bring to the forefront. Like, oh hey, I just listened to Seether, or I listened to Alter Bridge, or
Right. It's rock. Let's go with Imagine Dragons. Screw it.
Imagine Dragons.
Mm-hmm.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah, sure.
It's Godsmack.
Okay. I don't know the song then because I've never heard those lyrics and I can only think of a couple of Godsmack songs. What's the song?
Inside Yourself.
Okay.
Yes, it's I think the latest single they released. So
Oh, it's new. Okay. Yeah, I definitely want to guess that then.
it's definitely newer.
Well then, comes down to the final round. Who's going to win the first edition of the genre guessing game? GGG, folks. GG. All right. So, here are the lyrics. You ready?
I am ready.
Kiss me coldly and drain this life from my lips. Let the cold blood flow on its own. Kiss me coldly and fall away from the soul long forgotten.
There's a lot of kissing cold people going on.
Yeah.
Um,
Let me know if you need a hint.
Go ahead and give me a hint.
All right, it's only one line, just so you know.
That's fine.
From which of this oak shall I hang myself?
Mm, the tone of the lyrics, just to me, it seems like something that would belong in death metal.
Okay.
That is my final answer.
You're gonna go death metal. You're gonna even go more specific. Okay.
Yes.
All right.
I'm going a little specific for this one.
That's a very good guess. It is metal, but it is not death metal. You are very close though. This is
It's black metal, wasn't it? No.
yes, it's black metal.
Oh, come on!
But it's also atmospheric black metal. It's actually one of my favorite bands, Agalock.
Agalock. Oh.
Yeah. So I'll tell you that because I don't know if you would have ever gotten that, but the song, and I know you're never gonna guess the song either. It's "Hallways of Enchanted Ebony." So.
Oh no. I mean, yeah, no.
Yeah. So yeah, it's a dark song. I love atmospheric black metal though. But I figured you once I told you the line of hanging yourself, I figured that can characteristically metal, but
That is, yes.
so you got metal. It was a good guess on death metal. You it has characteristics of
Close.
death metal,
like-
but it's a different genre.
Yeah, I was like one subgenre over.
You really were. That's what I was thinking. You're like death metal. I was like, oh, dude, you were so close. Like, just take a step this way, and you were there. So okay, so
Step this way.
I got to try and tie it or get bonus points. So let's hear it.
All right. I can break this one up into a little bit here. So, ready?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. The first step is the one you believe in. The second one might be profound. I'll follow you down to the eye of the storm. Don't worry, I'll keep you warm.
Oh my god, I've heard these. I can't think of it though. I feel like I know this song for sure. Give me a hint if you can.
I'll follow you down while we are passing through space. A couple lines.
Ah, jeez. I'm torn between rock and metal. I don't know if you'd do a triple rock though, so I'm gonna say metal. Yeah, metal. Is it
Metal?
Yeah.
Should have went with your first guess. It was
Damn
rock.
it! Oh, you ain't changing the genre on me. Shit. Okay.
No.
Well
I
then.
mean, to be fair, I'm pretty stubborn when it comes to listening to music, so you should know that.
Hey, to be fair, I just picked a random Nickelback song. So.
It's true. I never would have expected that. Freaking Nickelback. Come on, Frantic.
Well, I mean, at least my curveball got you, but you got the rap song. So, all right. Okay. Well, then I need to guess an artist or song name here. Is the song name "Eye of the Storm"? That's
No.
a final guess. Okay. Well, then
That's your final guess?
I got to guess the artist, or else I lose this round, or I lose this the first edition. All right. The artist is. All right. I'm gonna ask for a hint. Are they played on the radio?
Yes.
And is this a new song or an old song? That's all I'm gonna ask.
It's probably a song 3 or 4 years old. 3 years old.
Does not help me. I don't know much from the past 3 years. At least it's on the radio.
I mean, it's not. It's still played on like satellite radio, but it
Okay.
was. That's not really even a good hint. I was going to say it was played heavily a lot 3 years ago on the radio, but that's still not a hint.
I mean, that does kind of help, but at the
So-
same time.
Oh, currently, it's not played on the radio too much.
Okay.
It's like one of those songs you want to hear and you request it.
Seether. Final answer.
Well, sorry, but it was Shinedown again.
That was my other guess. I was like,
Did
ugh.
you really just use the same 2 artists for 2 songs?
I mean, that's fair. You gotta get me off my game. My game was different genres, different artists. Yours was same genre and kind of same artist. I wasn't thinking that route, so hey,
Right.
that won you the game. So,
Yes.
what was the song name?
I'll Follow You. It's an amazing, probably my favorite song off of their Amaryllis album.
I'm pretty sure I have heard that song. So,
Yeah, probably. Like I said, about 3-4 years ago, whenever the album came out, it was hugely popular. So it was played on the radio a lot back then. A little less now.
okay, well, cool. All right, well, that does it for the first. I guess I should give my
Quick takes.
quick take on it. I mean, we didn't do the Agalloch quick take, but that was pretty easy. It was like
I mean,
death and hanging yourself. So
definitely.
I will follow. Read me the lyrics one more time, just so I can give the get the full scope.
The first step is the one you believe in. The second one might be profound. I'll follow you down to the eye of the storm. Don't worry, I'll keep you warm. I'll follow you down. While we are passing through space, I don't care if we fall from grace, I'll follow you down.
So, like, it sounds like, go the path you wish to go, and it might be tough or even absurd, which is the profound line. He misuses the term eye of the storm because the eye of the storm is the calm portion of the storm, but either way, it's a popular phrase people like to use, but eye of the storm does not mean what people think. Either way, it's essentially, I'll follow you through chaos, thick and thin type deal where, whatever step you take, I'll be right there behind you. That's how I'm hearing it.
Right. That's what I get too, so.
Okay. All right, well, that about does it for the first edition of the GG Grunt.
Same to you. Freaking Nickelback, come on!
Nickelback kept Grunt from a perfect game. So, we end at a 2-1 score, Grunt in the lead. And hopefully the next edition of this, I'll be able to stump Grunt a little more. But, until
And
then...
I won't be using the same artist 3 times in a row.
Nah, it's okay. I kind of told you, I think on Thursday, and it's Saturday now. I told you to get it together, so, I mean, didn't have much time planning. It's okay. But anyways, let us know your interpretations of the song, and you can do that by hitting up us on Twitter. I am at FranticJ3. He is at Onyx Spartan, ONYX Spartan, and we are at Frantic_Talks. This has been the first edition of the GGG, the genre guessing game. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and we'll tune in next time. Other than that, I'm Frantic.
I'm Grant.
We'll see you guys later.
Later.